Lesson 2. Acknowledging your emotions. Identifying. The first ability you will need to master in order to maximize your emotional advantage is the ability to acknowledge properly the emotions you experience daily. For this to happen, you must be able to identify your emotions, name each emotion specifically, be aware of emotions being experienced, know the signs each emotion has, and express your emotions correctly to self and to others. Let's begin with identifying your emotions. How many emotions can you identify? Do you know the specific name for each emotion you feel? A good place to begin is with emojis. An emoji is a visual representation of an emotion, and they are in most modern communication apps. You most probably have used them. Do you know the names of the emotions these emojis represent? Let's do a simple test. Have a look at the emojis in front of you. Pause the video and write the name of the emotions represented by each emoji. Resume the video to see if you got them all right. I hope you were able to identify each emotion correctly using a specific name. If not, it's time to increase your emotion vocabulary. To do this, you will need the assistance of Plutchik's Wheel of Emotion. Psychologist Robert Plutchik's 8 basic emotions are joy, trust, fear, surprise, sadness, anticipation, anger, and disgust. Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions illustrate these 8 basic emotions and the various ways they relate to one another. Each primary emotion also has a polar opposite. So for example, joy is the opposite of sadness, and fear is the opposite of anger. The emotions with no color represent an emotion that is a mix of the two primary emotions. For example, joy and trust combined produces love. The cone's vertical dimension represents intensity. Emotions intensify as they move from the outside to the center of the wheel, which is also indicated by the color. The darker the shade, the more intense the emotion. For example, anger at its least level of intensity is annoyance. At the highest level of intensity, anger becomes rage. Study this wheel and acquaint yourself with the many emotions you and I have. Refer to it when seeking to identify correctly what you are feeling at a particular time. For this course, we will only focus on 5 of the primary emotions, as that's all the time and attention we will be able to squeeze in. I have decided to focus on the 5 emotions selected by Pixar in their excellent movie concerning emotions, Inside Out. The 5 emotions personified in the movie are joy, anger, disgust, fear, and sadness. To deepen our understanding of these emotions, we will need to know and understand 3 factors: a simple and proper definition of each emotion, key elements unique to each emotion, and common triggers for these emotions. For example, let's have a look at anger. A simple and suitable definition for anger would be a strong emotional and physical response of intense displeasure When we encounter something or someone we perceive to be wrong, unfair, or unjust. This definition by Gary Chapman, the author of the book Anger, Handling a Powerful Emotion in a Healthy Way. Here are some key elements of anger. It's a natural emotion, not to be removed. It is activated by an outside trigger, and it's a natural response to evil, intended to motivate you to take action against it. Some common triggers for anger are impossible demands. Your boss requires you to close 10 deals before you leave for the day, and it's already 2 in the afternoon. Evil stories. Someone gossips about your love life and it's all lies. Unfulfilled expectations. You expect a delivery to arrive on a certain date and time, and it does not. Now it's your turn. Pick another primary emotion. Select a suitable definition. Identify 3 elements about this emotion and what easily triggers it.